It is said, every dog has his day. And today it's Repeat's day. That's right, at last we are gonna do a couple episodes of Tales of Vesperia with Repeat as our character. Let's very quickly review the moves that he has, since this is really the first time I'm playing him properly. Gave him a go at the end of last episode, but otherwise. So Sonic Dog really seems to be... It doesn't behave exactly like Azure Edge on Yuri, but the utility is kind of the same. Punishing Fang, spin sideways and slash at enemies with a small knife, which we have modified into Punishing Air Fang, so this is now a launcher, really, this new version of this move. On top of that, Falling Leaf, get behind an enemy. This attack does not inflict damage on the enemy, which is why it only costs 5 points. However, we've upped it with Swirling Nature into a water-type move, which does in fact do damage, which is a fair trade-off for myself. It's a good position move, obviously, but I'm happy with upping it to a damage-dealing move. It's kind of like Ghost Wolf, which Yuri does. Thievery, steal an item from an enemy. Fair enough. No shortcuts arts for the moment. Here in the L1 move, we've got Demon Dog. This is just a bigger version of the Shadow Fang. No, what was it called? Sonic Dog, sorry. I was reading over here on the right. Never mind. We've got Light Spear. Here, spin and slash up into the air. I just bounded to both of those for the moment because I didn't really know what else to put there. Maybe this Gale Dog move? Temporarily blocks enemy. Yeah, let's actually put that on the down moves. This is something sounds interesting. Distracts enemies with a gush of wind and temporarily blocks enemy attacks. Sounds like a good counter move when an enemy's attacking. Sonic Return, charge at the enemy at sonic speed and quickly jump back. So that's kind of a throw the enemy off his game move. It's not exactly a get behind them move. The opposite. Cool, you got all that? Great, guys. So last time we had another pair of filler episodes. We've had a lot of those recently, so I am going to get to the action now. Don't you worry about that. We're done traveling the world. We've done our synthesizing for the moment. Now it's time to check this place out. Oh, interesting. We have to fly to this thing. I'm pretty sure we were able to... Yes, we can enter, but we have to fly there. This is... I believe this is the place where Pharaoh lives. If it's not, then we'll have to keep on hunting around. What's that weird gray shape over there? Nah, just some weird... Just a rock formation. Okay. Ah, fooled you. We're still going here. Don't worry. But let's get ready, guys, because Bellius was probably the toughest fight I've done in the game thus far. Let's see what Pharaoh's gonna be like. Oh boy. Certainly he's got the nice decor in this blasted wasteland place he lives in. I'll give the guy that much.
So this is where Pharaoh is?
Should be. I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
Alright.
I hope nothing bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
And we're just gonna have to throw down.
I can't make any guarantees. I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
That just means we need to do our best so nothing bad happens.
Cool, just like we did back in Nordopolica. And look how well that went.
Carol, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I should go.
Oh,
Pharaoh sure
jeez.
did pick a bleak place to live in, don't you think?
Poor Carol over there, having doubts about coming to this place.
They say this area used to be covered in lush greenery.
Why did it turn into this rocky desert?
I don't know that much.
Estelle, are you really going to meet him? Even though you could be killed?
Yes, I've already made peace with this decision.
Okay, then we gotta go on forwards. In fact, there she goes. Cool.
Rita, you've been acting a little funny ever since hearing Judy's story on the ship. Do you have a problem with meeting Pharaoh?
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say.
I have to agree with that. It probably, yeah.
It's too late to turn back now. We've come this far after all.
Yep. Just gonna have to see this through to the end, I guess. Alright, and here we are, Repeat again. It feels a little odd to play as him after so long in the game, not having him, and also just being a dog in this game, but why the heck not? I love the sound design on him, by the way. There's so much pitter-patter as he runs around because he has 4 feet. Let's just really quickly listen to... Yeah, look at that. They actually went the extra effort to add the, like, extra footsteps for repeats 4 feet there as he runs around. Yeah, it's a small touch, but you gotta appreciate that. Very neat. Okay, Pharaoh, come on out.
Whoa,
Let's do
He
this.
doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
No.
Pharaoh, you are here, aren't you?
I love that everyone's just gawking in the air like that. They look so cheesy. Where's the big bird? I don't get it. Here you are again.
Poison, you appear before me at last.
Yes.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Pharaoh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
Oh, well, that seems a bit, exaggerating there, even for you.
You talk pretty big, don't you? Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Holy shit, Yuri, we just talked a second ago about trying not to do anything wrong, and you're immediately antagonizing this guy. I mean, he's coming in pretty hot himself, I won't deny that, but goddamn.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait! Estelle! Pharaoh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
Oh, man.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am.
Wow, the big conviction there.
Belius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelexeia, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon?
Yeah, I guess, we did learn about the Entelexeia and their role in controlling airflow last episode, so in that sense, if she's a threat to Entelexeia, she can threaten the world, I guess. But maybe Pharaoh can elaborate further on this matter.
If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die.
Whoa, ho, the holy shit there now.
But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die.
Fair enough.
Please tell me. I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
So there was an air crene here. But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Oh, so Estelle is straight up causing air crene to go rampant. I don't know. I thought the one in the forest was already going crazy before we ever got there. Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crene more than any blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula. So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy.
Fascinating, I see.
Judith was searching for blastia that used a particular kind of formula. So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air. Which causes the air crene to become more active and pump out more air than they should.
So every time Estelle uses her healing arts, we're actually making things worse?
I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong.
Then
It is as she has said. With each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the blastia. In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered.
Flarg.
For the planet, such an existence can only be called a poison.
So you just wipe it out then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Pharaoh?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
That's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
Oh boy, this is gonna break into a fight anyway, isn't it?
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if Estelle dies, do you?
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Pharaoh, at Heliord I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are.
Oh, his next line's gonna be, but now your time is up.
As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Oh jeez, that's a fair counter. He gave us time to figure this out, and we just got one of his kin killed. Ugh.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
I was gonna say something about that, like we could just agree never to use her healing arts again, which, yeah, right. me doing a no healing run, fair enough. But also, story point, I guess that it would be an ever-looming threat.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her. Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However, as long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful. She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Well, for one, she's, a living creature.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Listen, Pharaoh, I get that you've thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
Oh, wow.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Pharaoh, please, listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search for such a thing.
Interesting.
Judith. And if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised.
Oh my goodness. That's quite the bold claim to make, especially standing right next to her.
You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
Damn, that's quite the ultimatum.
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Oh, score one for Judith. So that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
Delicious.
You have changed. If you were still as before.
Have I? That is nice to hear.
Very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
Oh wow, really? You're gonna be that nice? Gonna give us more time to figure this out, quote unquote?
Wait! If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past.
Ooh, dramatic.
If any yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
This is some terrible sound mixing, by the way. The sound effects were way over, like, powering compared to all the dialogue in that last bit. I get what they were going for, but eek.
Bye-bye.
Daddy, what the...
Thanks for everything, Yuri. Judith, you too.
No problem. But hey.
What?
It's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
It was pretty rough, wasn't it? Yikes. Okay, well, cool.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
I guess we got some answers, but what the hell are we supposed to do now? I feel like we're completely at a dead end at the moment.
We were pretty lucky that bruiser was in a mood for conversation. Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Jeez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
Yeah, I guess that's true. He was being awfully nice, not just taking care of matters himself. Just being so, convinced that Estelle had to die.
I imagine Pharaoh was conflicted as well.
Oh, yeah, maybe, honestly, maybe if he's so sagaciously wise and ancient, maybe he also realizes that, hey, maybe I shouldn't just randomly kill this person.
He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
I sure hope so.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Although that is like a promising sign, like he believes that there is still an option B that doesn't involve Estelle being put out of her misery.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing, and that's all.
Oh, that sounds so simple.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
We're not exactly great at, conservation efforts either. This is a worldwide problem.
Mm-hmm. And no one wants to be at square one.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used up. We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not.
Okay.
If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue.
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Pharaoh said.
Kind of, paraphrasing.
The Critia were the ones to invent the Blastia. In other words, we need to ask a Critian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Okay, that's not you, then?
Yeah, the Critia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Critian city of Timza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
Good point. We did globe hopping, and it seems like there's only half of this planet seems to be inhabited at the moment. The other continents that we flew to, there wasn't any villages as far as I could tell.
The hidden city of Miorzo. It is far older than Timza, and the birthplace of the Critia.
Oh, what?
The first Blastia also originated there.
Oh, this thing has just been all this time?
Really? Well, what do you know? You wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere.
I mean, it is called the Hidden City, so, this might be a hassle.
There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Oh my god, this is the thinnest of leads we have.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
I'm kind of baffled at the moment. That's our lead. We're gonna look for this one guy in this one town who may have talked about the thing we need help with.
So, to Ospio then.
Okay, that's what we're doing then. Still a lot to learn, eh? Sure enough.
Synthesis artisans are amazing. They produce such lovely items in such a short time.
Yes, it really is an art. The quality is always second to none,
What
too.
a weird conversation.
And the same artisan is always sneaking into the cities we visit just before we get there.
What? Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. I wish I had half the vitality.
Oh, this is a reference to all the synthesis we've done. I see.
Yeah, right, okay. There's no way he could do that.
Really? Do you think it's more likely that the world's full of such skilled artisans?
You too, Judith? You really believe that?
And he must have great instincts, too. We should see about getting him to join brave Vesperia.
Really? Carol, the next time we meet him, let's see if he'll join.
Right, okay.
Whoa, I think those two actually fell for all that.
The princess and the kids still have a lot to learn.
I hear they're actually using Blastia to do the synthesis.
Maybe we got a little carried away.
I don't know. I see. That's funny. They're addressing the admitted like little plot hole of every time we go to a village, they have updated. Every village seems to have an updated list of synthesis items to do. and like it always seems to just keep up with all the places. Every place seems to like update with the items we have, so we don't have to like always go to a new place to get new stuff. It's just progression that unlocks it. I didn't think they would address that question, but sure, why not? Let me just get this here while we're on the way. You never know what you can use some of these supplies for. Oh my god, so much supplies, speaking of. There we go. I have to say, I'm confused why that came now and not before we went to Pharaoh's Crag. Weird delay on that skit. Whatever. Also, I'm surprised that we did not have to throw down with Phaeroh. I was really, really ready that Phaeroh was gonna be a boss fight. Well, maybe later. Maybe once we bungle this up even further, this whole shindig we're about to do, because I'm still a little suspicious about this plan and go find this one guy in Aspio who might know about Myorzo. Ugh. I guess we gotta try. I guess sometimes you have desperate situations with the thinnest of leads, I guess. Just climb down. I want to check out that tree stump. Pharaoh's words. Yeah, now this is what I was expecting. A skit.
Stuff about the balance of the world.
Skit about the thing we just went through.
Yeah, I hadn't even been outside the capital until just a while ago myself. And now we're here talking about the fate of the world. You never know what life will bring you.
But isn't that what makes it interesting?
I don't think we can afford to be that relaxed anymore. Estelle doesn't have much time left.
What's the harm? It's not as if acting all serious is gonna solve anything.
Besides, Estelle will notice if we look all worried.
Well, maybe so, but...
We won't forget what Phaeroh said. Relax.
I know, it's just...
Estelle's got it the worst. If we get too down about this, we won't be much help to her.
Yup, and there's Wolf still here for action.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Alright, well let's get some easy practice with Rapide here. Wow, I completely whiffed on that one. Okay, cool, we did not really get any real practice there because these guys just died instantly, but they still provided a lot of skill points because Estelle just leveled up. Oh, leveled up her ice coffin. Good job. Which skill of hers needs which one? Because I need... Nightingale's amazing. It seems to be Nurse, but with a smaller delay on the spell. As far as I can tell. Oh, that's Crucible. That's actually nothing to do with the two skills she has. Never mind. My bad. So. I mean, these are nice, the Grand Scepter stuff, but I'm gonna actually put the Spine Ripper on. Hell yeah. Put your fist in the air, Edgelord. Estelle Lord. The Spine Ripper on Estelle. That's so funny. Well, let's see if we can turn on some of these abilities. Let's review her abilities real quickly. Cry Slash. That seems fun. Only used it twice. That's unfortunate. Sounds cool. Oh, it changes barrier into variable hex and resist into resist field. Right, so I think this one at least is like an AoE version of this buff. Right, so that's what they do. What was it? No. Oh yeah, there's Nurse again. Nurse with the Nightingale. Amazing skill. I gotta have that on. So, okay, so not a huge... I don't get huge utility because I'm not really a buff guy. So I'm not gonna really get much workout from activating this version and that. We don't even know what Athenor changes yet. I haven't noticed anything, so can't really worry about that for the moment. Oh, let's just put on a little XP share while she's out of the party. One of those rare moments where she is. And let's carry on to Aspio in the caves. Yeah, that was a bit of a rough meeting again, I have to say, with old Phaeroh there. I mean, we got the answers we needed, but honestly, I didn't really expect... It was pretty much what I expected. I didn't expect anything else from that meeting, that Estelle really is a threat, a serious threat to the functioning of this world. Oh, not great. Not great at all. What the heck are we gonna do? It feels a little hopeless, I have to say. To try to find an alternate fix to this problem.
Another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
Really?
I second that. Oh, how long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
Oh yeah, why not? That was a pretty cool place.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
Okay. Well, you
mean me?
Oh, right, the whole business with Judith.
Carol,
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
Oh, right, because these guys don't actually belong in Brave Vesperia. I keep forgetting that. We dick around all the time as a team, so, but nah.
I've thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild. And I realized, we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family.
Uh-oh, which means it's off with your head, Judith. It was nice knowing you.
They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own.
Oh.
But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment.
What? Wait, what? Really? Huh?
Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us.
Oh, wow, comeuppance for Yuri's lone wolf act.
There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
I like that Yuri was all like, wait, what? Well, no, I'm accountable for my actions, huh?
Well...
Oh, wow, this is funny.
So you gotta be punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Then looks like I'll have to get a bit more punished.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
And why would you do that, first of all?
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
Look at the face on her.
I've never heard of a guild like this before, but you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I had thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you. I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as Brave Vesperia's.
She still has that face on her. That's amazing.
Sounds alright with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
Yeah, but what is the punishment? We're kind of still glossing over that whole bit.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
Kinda, yeah, I guess so.
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
And now he's freaking seppuku'd, so yeah.
there's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah. You still have to get your memory back.
Yeah, what if your memories reveal that you hate guilds? What? I don't know. I'm trying to figure why she can't,
So, what about the punishment?
Yeah, let's get... What are you talking about punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
20 across the back!
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Wait, what?
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
No, ma'am.
No.
Oh god, parted with everyone. But we're not that parted with everyone. It's just parted with like half of the guys. Fortunately, Repeat's still in the team. So.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rigaud and Cumore.
Yeah, that did leave kind of unresolved.
It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first. What was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Oh, thanks for reminding. I was like, what did he say?
About what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
Okay, cool. I guess, yeah, fair enough. I guess no one did anything super harmful to the team, so I guess we can do that. Cool. Well, now that that's settled, great. I guess